Hi Star Seeds, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. So, as some of you may have seen that the Khepra video is coming out on the 5th of October this week, right? Now, right after I exported the video onto YouTube, I realized that I did not mention a key thing about Khepra that I don't hear about. And that is the significance of the Khepra wings. So when we talk about Khepra, we're talking about this animal, which is the dung beetle, and what it signifies. And more importantly, what it signified to Kemetians, right? So when it comes to the ancient kingdom of Kemet, they definitely valued spirituality. They valued knowing the unknown. This whole religion of the Union theory is really based off of occult knowledge, of knowing things that you cannot see inside this physical realm. So when it comes to Khepra, we think about the Khepra wings, and some of you may notice when you look up the dung beetle, and more in particularly when you look up the dung beetle in association with the kingdom of Kemet, you will see a lot of the times the dung beetle has its wings spread out all around it. So the significance of these wings has to deal with an aura field. It has to deal with the subtle body. So the subtle body is the body that is not physical. It's the astral body. It's the energetic body. It's the body that is impacted from different vibrations, different energies. It's the body that when it's depleted or when it's not taken care of, then our physical body also reflects our subtle body as well. So our aura field is connected to our subtle body, and our subtle body is connected to our astral body, and all of these things coexist all at once. Now when it comes to Khepra, the dung beetle, this is about rebirth. This is about purification. And I went into a lot of the representations and the meaning for the dung beetle, but the aura field and really being able to heal yourself, really being able to know that you are more than just your physical body, and know that your physical body has the aura field that's surrounded by it. That is what the wings of Khepra spreading around its body signifies to the Kemetians. It signifies remembering that you have this subtle body, to take care of it, to nourish it, just like Khepra, to make sure that you are in alignment with keeping that energy pure, keeping the purity of your aura field, right? Because with Khepra, as I do talk about inside of the extended video, Khepra signifies initiation, and it signifies a new beginning, because Khepra is the first form of Ra. Khepra is the form of Ra when dawn comes, when the sun just arises, and it is starting a new cycle, basically. So everything about Khepra is about new cycles, new beginning, and more so baby, birth, and also about purity, innocence. So whenever you see the dung beetle and you see the wings spread out, remember the symbolism of those wings, and that is your aura field, your subtle body, and how as you're walking inside of this physical realm, and as you make decisions, as you take actions, as you go throughout life, remember to always never put your energetic body on the back burner. Always remember it's there. So do different healing techniques, like cleansing yourself with water element, since Cancer is associated with water element, and also the dung beetle itself, Khepra, is associated with the water element. Okay. When we even think about Khepra, another thing that I didn't mention inside of the video that's coming to my mind right now is look at the word Khepra. And we can think of that as the keeper of Ra. Sometimes you'll even see Khepra spelled as Khepra, keeper of Ra. What is the keeper of Ra? What is that? Now, we can look at that as the fact that Khepra holds up the sun disk. It holds up its ball of dung that has its egg and larva inside of it that is being fertilized by the sun. But we can also look at this as the fact that the sun and the moon coexist and bounce off of each other in order to create life on this physical plane here on Earth. And so it's also about the moon, which has to deal with water element, which has to deal with emotions, which not only has to do with emotions, but has to deal with balancing your emotions, the innocence of your emotions, the purity of your emotions, cleansing yourself. So remember to always watch your energy field, stand up for yourself, put your foot down, and retreat when you need to from people, places, and things that are taking away your energy, that are draining you, that are not for your best interest. Pay attention to when you feel lethargic. Pay attention to when you feel like you're not yourself. Pay attention when you feel like you may be perhaps being too mutable or too malleable or too sensitive. Pay attention to that so you can hold up your boundary, which is the wings of Khepra that is spread around the Khepra beetle, is actually a material that's very dense and is a shield. Although it is subtle and weightless, it is powerful and strong. So make sure that during this time, you guys always check in with yourself, always watch your energy sources, and always do things, eat things, think things, be around things, consume things that you know is going to bring you happiness. Always pay attention to the wisdom. Always pay attention to the guidance of your own soul. Make sure that your mind is not running your soul. Make sure your mind is not running your life when all the drama is occurring on this physical plane. Spread your wings, fly up, and surrender, let go. And watch as you will find happiness from within your own space, within yourself. So I hope that video could add some context from the extended video that I've already made on Khepra. And if you guys like this video, make sure that you also hit the like button. All right. And of course, subscribe to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for viewing. Subscribe to my channel. And of course, you guys know that I also sell my handmade crystal necklaces and pendants. This is one that I'm wearing right now. That is the beautiful peacock wrapped with the sodalite. And of course, if you want spiritual guidance, I offer intuitive readings on my website at bloomingwoman.com. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.